people. Okay, yeah, so anyway, I'll see the story. After yesterday's stream, so we closed the stream and then we went to K-Town and then we wanted to get drinks and whatnot. So we wanted to get drinks and food because, all I ate was a hot dog. So I was like, yeah, we get some food. So we pull up to this restaurant slash bar place, right? And like it's a place that I recommended because I've been in the past and it's pretty good. Like what it gives you they give you watermelon soju, so it's like a big bowl, like a watermelon cut out, and then they put the soju inside the watermelon, okay? But it's like in the watermelon. I wonder if there's like a picture of it. So I'm like, yeah, everyone, we should go to this place because I really like it. It's quite great. It looks like this, yeah. Isn't this cute? I was like, oh, isn't this lovely? Like, don't you want to get some watermelon soju? So I'm like, let's definitely go to this place because that's the best. So soju, yeah. So this is great. So then we get there and then we sit inside the restaurant, right? And they card us all, okay? So they're carding us, and then one person in our group didn't have their ID because he left it in his car. So he's like, oh, I don't have my ID with me, but like I have a picture of my ID. And then the waiter's like, yeah, we don't accept that. We have to see your physical ID. And then we're like, what? And then he's like, no, I have a picture of it right here. And then the worker's like, no, yeah, we're not gonna let you, it doesn't count if you don't have the actual ID. And so then none of us were able to drink. So like the whole table didn't get to drink at all because they're like, oh, because you can just give it to the other person. But it's crazy. So then I felt bad because, okay, so we got there because I wanted to get the watermelon soju, right? So really? Like, what if you want to order a drink for yourself? Yeah, isn't that kind of lame? I mean, they were just doing their job, but still. But yeah, like, what if I just wanted my own, like, drink? I couldn't even get that if, like, one person at the table doesn't have an ID. So it's, like, kind of weird, right? But yeah, there's no bar or anything, I guess. Yeah, very lame. So then instead we ordered like a lot of food. So I was like, oh, I want some Korean fried chicken. I want some daeboki. I want blah, blah, blah. And so that it all came and we shared the food, right? And then, Cooksucks is like, he went to Korea, right? And he was like, this food is not good. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, oh, you don't like it? And then I'm like, oh, I love this food. I'm like eating it up. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. Yum, yum. But like, he knows like what real like Korean food is, right? He's like, yeah, this food is not it. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, do you like the daeboki, like the rice cakes? And then he's like, no, oh, I can't do this. Like, oh, the paste they're using, it tastes so weird. And I'm just like, oh my God, my taste buds are broken because I'm just like, yum, yum, yum. I'm just like eating away. Yeah, it's just not authentic. And I'm like, la, la, la. And then I felt bad because like I recommended the place, right? But the food was bad. So I was like, dang it. But it was really fun. Like, and then after we got the food, then we went to a second place called Plan B. Oh, wow. What a crazy name. And then we got drinks there. And they didn't card us there. So we were able to, I got like a lychee soju. It was really yummy. And then a nice little cocktail. Yeah, called Plan B. What the heck? Isn't that so strange? But yeah, so that was the whole after stream thing. But it was pretty fun. Yeah, they were all really nice. Choo-choo! It was nice to meet people like that are actually in New York because I really don't think there's a lot of like New York streamers. There's only like a handful. So yeah, pretty crazy, right? Yeah, really fun. And then I got a little tipsy, and then I came home, and then I was laying in bed, and then I watched stream, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so crazy. And then I fell asleep.